Welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm ready to get started. All right, well, this is Astray. And I'm already level 7. I played a little bit, mostly because I wanted to get UI and other stuff set up. Just because the first time I had streamed EQ, it was a mess. The UI was a nightmare. How you doing, Bug? Good to see you, buddy. And I just didn't want to mess with all that. I wanted to get a character off the ground, make sure that it was a class and a race that I wanted to play. And I've settled on the human druid. Got the name Astray, which I think is pretty cool. Because that's kind of me, lost in Everquest. Managed to work up a little bit of platinum. I don't know all the things I have. I apparently have a ton of bone chips. Got some belts from Crush Bone here I can turn in. And that's what I was kind of working on. So started out in Surefall Glade over by Quanos. The goals for this series is not going to be much more than just me relaxing, having a good time, exploring, EQ, and seeing what I can do. Trying to get some groups, I know someone in the comments is going to be like, Rogue, play Project 1999. And I do, and I have every intention of sharing P99. But I want to do that in video format, not necessarily in live streams. But I also want to be able to create a narrative, and for me, writing a narrative is how I, preview my thoughts, or proofread my thoughts. Because if you've been in a live stream before or seen any of my off-the-cuff stuff, I have a tendency to say dumb things. So I want to be able to, make it as relatively professional as possible. I've got a lot to say, about EQ and just how the game runs. And this, I'm not necessarily in this for a comparison. Oh, I missed the lift. To go, oh, well, modern EQ versus, versus P99. I love the game, so that's not going to be something I'm really looking to do. But I am playing on Oakwynd. It's one of the higher populated time lock progressions. It does have some bonuses, but I'm not 100% sure what all that means. It was a toss-up between Oakwynd and Mischief. Mischief is they have like random loot, and they're much further along in the world, or in the universe. So I believe that there's like Defiant Gear, there's the tutorial, and I didn't want any of that stuff. At some point in time, maybe I'll play live, the live servers, but as of right now, that is not something I'm interested in doing. I need to find a Druid Guildmaster. Take me to that person. Michael King, yo, how you doing? I do want to say, there's a part of me that goes, I hate the mystical magical path that leads me to, the places that I want to find, but I do have, what is it? Brewall maps. How the hell am I supposed to read this shit? Like, is there like a filter? Because that's a mess, dude. So I'll just follow this. But yeah, my newbie experience started out in Quanos, Surefall Glades. And for me, Surefall Glade is kind of like that, that place of rest or respite for the human and the occasional half-elf ranger or druid, able to, sit with like-minded individuals, have a dark ale and some brown bread, and, take a breather from, walking the path and trying to, protect Norath from the evils of the world. I can turn that off. I don't need to be invisible here. And I did a little bit in Quanos. I was trying to do Knoll Teeth, and ended up just coming to Crushbone on a whim, or to Feydark. Got a small group. I was absolutely no use to these people. Holy crap, they got a lot of merchants here. This group was, I don't know if they were boxing or what, but I was just simply trying to snare and root and spot heal, and it was, the group did great. I was completely useless, but we ended up getting level 7 that way, which pretty good. What am I looking for here? I don't think I'm looking for anything here. I think I'm looking for spells. When do I get new spells? Isn't it level, is it level 8? Research, weapons, druid spells. Okay, that's way down the road. Guildmaster, spells. Okay, we have a level 8 spell, invisible, for a gold piece, man. What? Alright. Gonna buy the level 8 spell. I just want to get all my magic sorted out. I also was able to save up enough platinum to get the Hierophant's Crook as my primary weapon. I don't know what weapons are good, you know, what's awesome, but this seemed like the best in slot. Well, within my wallet. Okay, that nerd doesn't sell any spells. Druid spells, level 8. Ignite. Okay, that sounds good. Like the sound of that. Yes. Are there only 2 spells? I think the goal here is going to be, I want to be able to like purchase spells and whatever I need, and then be able to just go out, get my grind on, and not have to just come rushing back to, you know, every time in the middle of a group. I didn't even check to see if I'd already purchased spells. Oh, good, I didn't. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and pick up. Was it in here? Soldiers of Trunair? Was that? Go ahead and pick up to like level 10 spells. Throw them in the bag. That way I don't have to come back. Okay, level 9 Star Shine. I don't know what that does. Creates a stone that glows with the light of heavens. Okay. I mean, my guy's a human, so. Okay, we got 2 level 9 spells. We're gonna buy the level 10. This guy didn't have any spells. None whatsoever. Nope, he just sells garbage. No, not weapons. Wow, no, maybe the weapon guy's got magic. What do I know? Okay. Seem good. Ooh, Spirit of the Wolf. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. If I ended up missing some spells at some point, that's fine. We're just going to throw those in the bag. That way that is out of the way. Pretty good on food and water. Although I don't know if that really matters. Does that really matter in EQ? Like, can I die from starvation? That is a cool looking bear. I don't know if I like the horse. There's no texture. How do we get out of here? Oh man, I remember playing back in the day. My first character, not my first character. My first character was not a bard. My main character was a bard. And I was a wood elven bard. And I remember this place, just the ground just being littered with the corpses of newbies. Occasionally mine too, but like this place is an OSHA nightmare. All right, let's see if anybody is doing anything around Crushbone. Yeah, that map, that... Okay, I can zoom in. Okay, never mind. I'm just an idiot. All right, we're going to head up to Crushbone, see if anybody is doing God's work up there. Maybe we'll head to... If there's nothing going on here, I'll hit the Portal of Knowledge, or the Book of... Not whatever it's called. Camouflage wore off. Yeah, I am in the region is Greater Feydark, but yes, this is the elven city of Kelethin, home to the Wood Elves. And since I am human and the Druid class, I am welcome. There's a lot of classes that are welcome. If I was a human warrior, they wouldn't care either. But like if I was playing a Dark Elf, they would kill me instantly. I'd end up like this guy here, Dugan. Okay, we got no groups that I can see. The last group I got, we were hanging out just on this side of the entrance to Crushbone. I do like the music here. Like, of impending doom. Okay, as long as I don't appear walking in the door. Was there anybody on the other side? I mean, I feel like these guys would be dead if there was a group up here. Let's head in and see if there's anybody inside doing good work. Oh. Some orc heads? No. We got here. We got scalp. Rusty stuff. Oh, the other corpse disappeared. All right, let's head in. You know, it kind of does. Oh, wait. Oh, there might be people here running amok. Let's go find him with Imbiz. I'm actually a bigger fan of finding a group and being like, hello, excuse me. Would it be okay if I joined your party? Rather than just spamming the... Oh, man, somebody's in here getting their murder on for sure. Rather than just spamming the looking for group. Which I suppose I could, but at level 7, there's not a lot I can do if they're like, you know, if they're up on Trainer Hill or, you know, if they're down here taking on, you know, the Scoutsmen and the Wardens, I might be of some use. Just spot healing. But, I took him out. I suppose I could do a... Well, it's good to know that opening doors doesn't make me appear. I could do a LFG, just, you know, human druid, level 7, you know, LFG Crushbone. Let me get away from all the enemies. We'll throw out a feeler, see if anybody bites. If not, I know a great spot where I can solo. I'll go give elven bandits just a righteous beating. It's a good place. And they drop golden teeth that you can sell for pretty good. I played Classic Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Yeah, actually, Baldur's Gate 1 was my introduction, one of my introduction games to RPGs. Definitely isometric. I don't know how to join the LFG channel. Maybe just LFG. Level 7 Druid in/near Brushbone. Oh. What? What the hell is this? Groups looking for players. What? I am... Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. We're going to do /1. Sorry. I'm a noob. What channel is the LFG channel? Is LFG. Well, channel 1 is for new players, so... Okay, these guys are gray. He's gray. What about the Centurion? I'm gonna kill something while I wait here. We're gonna hit him with the snare. It didn't hold. That sucks. Set him on fire. Snare again. There we go. We got him. And we're just bonking with the staff. Is there filters? I wonder if I could make like a new tab. I'll just burst him down real quick. The heck is all that? Oh no. I don't want none of your never. Maybe we do 2. Hello. I'll find it eventually. Was that it's general 1.2? Let's make a new tab. Let's make a new tab and just make it the channel. Is that oh, maybe is there just like out of character? Yeah, see, this is why I just find people. I'm not going through all this. How do I get rid of this? Window to close. Oh, good. This person, maybe this person. See if maybe they or someone will. How did I just lose my... Okay. Okay, Rogue. You got in the game, did all this stuff so that you didn't have to mess with this kind of shit. Alright, let's see if I can find it. I'll just use keys, commands. Nope, that's camp. Chat. Okay, that's not it. That's the options. That is friends. Hot buttons. spells, combat, pet, effects. How did I lose the chat window? Commands. No, maybe UI. Oh my goodness, what a mess all that is. Display. I thought there was a button that let me like move all of the things. Yeah, I lost the chat window. No, not chat in not chat for streaming. Chat in game. Sorry. Let's copy a layout from I guess I'll just try one. Yes. See if it'll bring up the chat window. It'll lock it up here for a second, but maybe. Okay, well I have chat back, but this stuff is all different now. That is okay. How do you... Yep, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. This is fine. This is something I can work with. How do you get up onto Trainer Hill? I don't remember. I don't see anybody up there running amok because there's orcs up there alive. Maybe we head back to, I wonder if anybody's doing Blackburrow. It's a little less, it's a little less camped in this place. This place is usually, at least from memory, more popular. But I guess we'll just go kill elsewhere. Crushbone is still, I mean, I could do it with a group. I could solo at the entrance, but it's not necessarily as worth it as going to going outside and just killing bandits. Bandits are decent enough XP, especially, you know, soloing them. And I can check that LFG thing again. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do /LFG. What it want groups 2 to 12. I am a druid. Yeah, sure. That all seems great. LFG on. I don't know what all that... Oh, this is if I am a group leader. Okay. All right, so I know where this is without the map. It's this way. I do love the music of this zone. Everybody has mounts and stuff. Like, this guy's only level 3 and has a mount. I hit escape again and it closes my chat window. That is so weird. How do I stop that from occurring? Oh, I'm a big fan of the fantasy genre music. I don't know what any of this means. Let's try that. Okay, that's what it was before. Can we window? Get rid of that. Lock that window. Okay, I'm gonna hit escape. Terrific. All right. All set. All set. Let's go kick some bandit ass. Get ourselves buffed up. I do like that though, putting that LFG above my head. That way, you know, people see me, they're like, hey, this guy's looking for a group. I mean, I don't know, people could be like, he's a wizard, but I'm wearing leather armor, so I don't think I can be mistaken. I'm going the wrong way. It's all the way over here. I was like, yeah, I don't need the map. Okay. I remember this being, you know, the stomping grounds back in the day as my bard, thinking I was cool and, you know, trying to swarm kite like low-level trash. You get a bunch of decaying skeletons and black wolves chasing you. And I'm pretty sure in classic, like those, they're aggressive. Like these, I don't think these guys are, yeah, the judges me amiably. These bandits love me, which is weird. You don't lose any faction for, you know, for fighting them or taking them out. So, all right, we're gonna catch them on fire. And a pretty good tactic for the druid. I mean, I can root rot, but I'm so low level. Actually rooting them is terrible. It takes forever. So instead, I just hit them with snare because they run. They'll try to run away at low life, so she's slowed. And I'll just burst of fire them down. Is it super effective for combat? Yes. Mana efficiency? Absolutely not. A short beer. Oh yeah, always greed. Always take a short beer. And they are 2% experience. And I can probably drop a couple of them before I need to rest. This one is level 8. It's higher level than me. So what we'll do is we will get ourselves a little heal action going on here. This means she's going to be more resistant. And we'll just spam burn her to death. Or we'll try at least. Oh my goodness, she's so strong. I don't know if I'm going to have enough mana. Yeah, I'm going to have enough mana. She's going to run. And she was also worth 2%. Terrific. And had nothing. So, if I could sum up, you know, the basis of EverQuest, I think that a core mechanic to EQ is sitting down. This is a game about standing, sitting, and hitting. And funny enough, for being called EverQuest, there really aren't a whole lot of quests. Now, I know with the live versions and the newer versions of the game, there is a lot of quests. There's like a hero's journey you can follow. I think it's like through this is like there's a tab that's called like hero's journey. Since I'm on a time lock progression server, yeah, sitting down. If you'll see here, you can see here I gained meditate. And what meditate does is it makes me regenerate mana faster. Yeah, sitting down is a core mechanic in EverQuest. Especially if you're playing, like, let's say you're soloing as a warrior and you start to get to a higher level and you've got a bunch of hit points. Like, your downtime can be huge. Being able to heal, I just have to worry about mana. Yeah, I would argue that it is a core mechanic. EverQuest doesn't want to waste your time. I mean, in classic EverQuest, I mean, oh my God, back in the day, you would kill some stuff, and then like it was easier to get your life back because you don't start losing experience for dying until you're level 6. So if Astray dies here, I'll lose some XP. But before, I think it's level 6, you don't lose experience. So before then, it is actually quicker to just go try to punch a guard and let him kill you and just respawn. Because you'll get all your life and mana and stuff back. Than it is to just sit down and let that stuff come back. And although this is not the fastest XP, it's currently what is available. I don't know if we're going to pull 2 here. I don't know if I can pull her and not pull her. If so, we will deal with that. We're going to hit her through the tree. Boom, got her. Okay, we're going to snare. So, like, if I was playing a bard, like, I would just outrun her with, like, an AoE damage spell and just, like, do this. It's like, you can kite with certain classes. I know that rooting enemies to the ground, like root and shoot, is a good tactic for rangers at higher level. The necromancer, root rot. How dare you punch your druid overlord? It would help if I was trying to beat her with my stick too. Like, what did I get? Wood elf. Oh, you left wood elf parts, and I looted a short beer. Get healed up. No, this one I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna pick a fight with a different one. Reason I'm gonna wait, she's holding a spear. Cool thing about EQ, typically if an enemy is holding a weapon, if I kill her, I will get that spear. I'll be able to loot that spear and, go sell it for, a pittance. But these are bandits, so they're rogue classed, so when they're holding a piercing weapon, they're definitely more dangerous. Unfortunately, in the older editions of EQ, my boy the rogue is not very good. I don't want to say it's not a good class, because I think all the classes are pretty damn spiffy, but it's very difficult to solo with a rogue. You have to be twinked or overgeared. you know, or reach a certain level, there is a chest plate that you can get your hands on, if you can get your hands on. That really helps out, but it's like ungodly expensive. So personally, I think if someone was gonna play, like, be like, I want to play a rogue, because I would love to play the rogue class. I'm gonna try to beat her to death with my stick. Yeah, boom, sit down, lady. I would want to play another character first. Like, I've got Astray here as my druid, and you know, I get him to higher level, then make a second character that is a rogue. I think if I were to play a rogue in EQ as a main, I think I would spend my time just trying to see how many NPCs I could pickpocket before death. I think that would be like my goal. So I felt like I had like a sneeze. Like I had a sneeze coming on there. Before Plains of Power, because I don't know exactly what expansion Oakwynd is on. I think it is on Plains of Power, or like the dude, there's like, what is that, like 30 fucking expansions for this game? Like, a cool thought is this game is like 25 years old and there's still content. You know, there's still stuff coming out. That is awesome. I mean, I would consider Everquest one of the foundational pillars of the MMO genre. I'm pretty sure that the developers of World of Warcraft played EverQuest and used, like, they took all the good shit. They took all the good stuff and they were like, this other stuff is garbage. We're not going to use that. You know, and they made the Titan of MMORPGs. Personally, I would rather play Lord of the Rings Online than EQ, but that's personal preference. But I do think that, you know, a game that is this old has still got content coming out. It still has a player base. I mean, there's people playing the game. This kind of shit I don't like. In games, like, there's power leveling, like, groups that are, I guarantee, fucking bots. But okay, we're gonna give old Spear Bandit here a go. And then we just spam Burst of Flame. I also know that there's a lot of people who, it's called boxing, where they like bring up multiple instances of the game and then like group with themselves. And I mean, I personally, it's not for me. What we got here? Rusty short spear. I'll take it. It's not for me, but I do know it is a viable tactic. I think I had a buddy back in the day that did some boxing. Did I leave the rapier on her? Where's that rapier? Give me that. What was I thinking? What are we looking for? Have 15%, not too shabby. And how you can tell, like if you can take an enemy out, is it's called conning them, and that'll pop up down here. The color of it is what's, you know, what matters. Like they're white, most of them are white. That means they're an even fight, which means there's a good chance I'll win. But if they're yellow, that means there's a good chance I can get my ass kicked. If they're red, you better have a party. I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes when it comes to damn, she got a rapier. Like how powerful a character is nowadays. I remember in, you know, playing back in the day, you fought critters that were blue, that were weaker than you, because there's a good chance you were going to get spanked by something that was even. You know, you needed to have good gear. I know that this version of the game does have an auction house. I can just Alt A and bring this up anywhere I am and be like, okay, let's see if I can find that chest plate, just for example. Chest armor for a human for a druid. Levels 1 to 125. You can't be level 125 in the current edition. I guarantee it's at the bottom. It's called a fungi. I guarantee. Well, maybe not all the way at the bottom, but oh, let me sort by price. Yeah, it's this. That is an absurd amount of platinum. And the reason that it is good is because it has 15 regeneration on it. I mean, you lose 10 agility and 10 dexterity. But that regen, like, I know that rogues can solo with this. Like, this person here is insane. There's no way someone's going to pay that for it. At least they shouldn't. But there is an auction house. I try to like steer away from that stuff unless I'm really struggling. Like I bought my staff and was like, okay, this is a weapon that I want to be able to hang on to until either I find something better before I'm level 30, or you know I get to level 30 and I'm able to play with this earthquake spell. So it's supposed to be an AoE. I'm pretty excited about that because I know that later on in life, druids it's called quad kiting. And basically, I'll be able to snare or slow down or root up to 4 enemies. And so you get 4 things chasing you. You kind of strafe so that they bunch together. You hit them all with the stop, and then you just blast them all down because they get a couple of spells that hits up to 4 people. And I'm excited to give that a shot. But I'm pretty sure that's in the 30s. So I'm a ways away from that. EQ is also a much slower game when it comes to like leveling and getting gear. The classic is for sure. I wonder, does this advertise that I'm looking for group, or is this just like if somebody sees me, they're like, oh yeah, hey, that guy wants to make friends. Trying to just see. People are selling stuff in general. So there is a lot of grinding. There are quests, like every class has an epic weapon that you can quest for. Get bonk, nerd. But I would say that, like, if you like RPGs that are, you know, instant gratification, EQ is probably not it. EQ is probably not, you know, the game for you. If you've got a group of friends that all play, absolutely. Absolutely. I remember, you know, community being a big thing because EQ pushes players to play together. There is so many things that, like, characters can't do alone. So it pushes that group dynamic. So back in the day, you know, in classic EQ, there are no maps. The M key does nothing. This is not, you know, classic Everquest. You little shit. How dare you touch me? I shall smite thee. Feel the wrath of my gnarly bonk stick. That's why I usually do this. I usually just target myself. Throw on camouflage and have a sit down. Everquest, this might be my kind of RPG. Now I installed through Steam. Everquest has a free version. I installed through Steam. If I had to do it again, I would just go to their website and do it. I would go to, you know, Daybreak's website, download the game from there, make an account, you know, go through the email, all the normal stuff that, you know, you normally got to go through when it comes to creating an account or, you know, for an MMO. There's a free version of the game. I pay for membership of the game. Membership lets you have the time lock progressive, you know, servers, which is basically almost like a time machine to be able to go back and play, you know, what I'm doing right now, without all the bells and whistles. They have a free version even if you go to the you know, their official website. So if you're just looking to test the water, I mean, you'll play on one of the live servers. I'm pretty sure Firion of I is a live server. I don't know if it's a paid server or not, but it's the roleplay server, and I'm pretty sure that is the most popular server. Has like highest population. But it's not this. If I was on the live server, I would have every piece of gear I have would be magical. Like, it's a little more modernized of the, you know, closer to that keeping up with the Joneses MMO. If you want the classic, membership is, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a little tree dude. He's not bothering nobody. I'm not gonna mess with him. And then I'm pretty sure it's $15 a month is membership. But I would try it out first. I never try to tell people, you know, go out and buy this. Go spend your money and buy this. Especially if there's a free version. Let the game woo you. Now, I do have an issue with the free version of the game because every time you close the client, it automatically opens up a web browser to buy membership. And that's fucking annoying. You're like, you know, hey, let me play the game. Stop spamming me with bullshit. You know, I want to be dazzled by the experience before I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely, you know, I definitely want to be spammed with this bullshit. So, Bug, if you do end up downloading it and getting it installed and all that, even though I am a member, I'll play with you on a free world. Oh God, I better start making it rain magic. This elf is beating the shit out of me. I keep forgetting to attack with my staff. Oh, that was rough. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And we'll do the adventures of Rogue and Bug. They don't need to be streamed or recorded or anything. I mean, if you want to go live with that, I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna say or do anything weird on stream outside, you know, the spectrum of normal, you know, who I normally am. But yeah, it'd be a good time. And if you're going to play a character, I might, you know, if we group up, I might make a rogue. That way it's like, I got a buddy. I'm not, you know, I'm not coming alone. Yeah. The misadventures of Rogue and Bug, or Bug and Rogue. I saw your, I was watching some of your Skyrim survival series, man. Survival in Skyrim is so tough in certain areas, like to do certain quests. It's such a pain. My character always freezes to death. I'm standing out there trying to get a quest done. You're like, hold on a minute, let me build a damn campfire. Oh my goodness. Mana comes back so much faster than life does. Unless, of course, you're one of the races that have regen. The troll or the Ixar. Like, I think they should have a skill for that for like warriors or the knights, or, you know, I guess they could give it to everybody, but let it be like let it be along the lines of, you know, like if you're a magic user, you know, yeah, of course, yeah, you can have the, I don't know, self-mending or whatever they want to call the damn skill. But it doesn't get as high. You know, it doesn't go as high as, you know, the skill that like a fighter would get, you know, call it like maintain or perseverance or fortitude or, you know, some, I don't know, something cool. You know, but instead of it being like, you know, oh, it's 0 out of 300 or whatever out of 300, maybe the mages can only take it to like 25. Let their health go up a little bit faster. They got less health anyway. And it would stop, you know, warriors from sitting on the ground for, you know, fucking 10 hours. Just a thought. You know, while they're adding stuff to the game. Okay, actually gonna attack with the staff while burning her to death. See, now my snare's not on her, so she'll like slowly walk away. But the reason that's important is because, like, if I were to hit her here and then run through all the bandits, they would just gank the shit out of me. And I don't want that, so we will be snaring and burning. That's awesome, Bug Dude. I'm excited. Free version of EQ has now been added to my Steam library. Come on, Astray. Hit her with that damn club. Attaboy. Did I hit her with the club? You crushed the bandit lookout for 17 points of damage. That's what's up. See, that's what I was saying earlier. Standing, hitting, and sitting. Core mechanics of EQ. There's a lot of depth. There is a lot of depth to the game. I don't know how much like live is like taking it, even if it has. Like they may have added stuff to the crafting skills, because there's brewing. You know, there's cooking. You've got tailoring. You've got blacksmithing. You've got pottery. Like those are super viable. They're viable in you know, in classic or P99. But here, like, or in the newer live version of the game, where like all the expansions exist, like I feel like unless they added stuff to the crafting lists of what you can make, there's probably no point in leveling a crafting skill, because you're looting magical shit off of like everything, which I think is not very immersive. Like I don't want to kill a wolf and it'd be like, oh, you found a plate mail gauntlet. Like, what the hell is a wolf doing with a fucking plate mail gauntlet? He's just, you know, he's either the armored wolf, or they're like, oh, he ate it. It was in his stomach. Like, what kind of wolf are we talking about here? So I don't know. I think some of that stuff detracts from fun. And I like to find stuff in games. I like to get that dopamine hit when I, you know, find a cool piece of gear. Yeah, there's definitely grind. Like if you like grinding in fantasy games, this will scratch that itch. If you do not like grinding, then this might not be the game. I can't wait to get a better friggin' heal. And to get that Spirit of the Wolf spell. Oh, that's going to be so good. I suppose I could go turn in my Crushbone belts. I don't think it's good experience, though, at my level. It might be. It might be. I don't need bone chips. I know I could sell bone chips. It used to be real big back in the day. Like, they didn't have an auction house back in the day. You went to the tunnel. You went to the EC tunnel, and everybody was just sitting around hawking all their shit. And you could sell bone chips, and I don't remember the price. I'm pretty sure in, like, P99 and Classic, they only go up to, like, stacks of 20. And I'm pretty sure it was, like, 10 platinum, I want to say, for a stack. I'm carrying them around probably for if I run into a friendly necromancer, I'm going to go, here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Because I'm pretty sure I don't need them ever. And I think that is an RPG, especially in like MMOs. There's like this mindset. You know, every game has its assholes, but you know, I kind of resonate with the, you know, the old saying of paying it forward. You know, if you can help, help. You know, I come across the level 1 necro. Holy crap, man. Double bags? A large bag and a small bag? Man, let's... Oh, that bag's full. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. I will take both of those. Oh, let's get this down here. Make sure it doesn't... Oh, wait. Maybe even further down? Yeah, down here. And we'll put our teeth into it. Yeah. Elven teeth in a bag, because that's not fucking weird. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, paying it forward. Just being a cool person. Like, if I come across a low level necromancer or somebody, you know, and I'm high level, stopping and hitting them with a bunch of buffs only costs me mana. And I mean, it could drastically change, like maybe like half an hour or so of their gameplay to where they're, you know, they're able to really just rip through monsters. Which, I don't know if I have damage shields yet. This is my spell. I do have damage shields. I don't know why I'm not using them. Let's go ahead and drop gate. I'm not going to gate. This is damage to anything that hits me. Yeah, let's throw on a damage shield. I definitely think that community is a big aspect of, you know, MMORPGs, because if the community sucks, you know, there's gonna be problems. You know, you're not gonna have as much fun. And I think there's just like making a friend in a game is far more valuable to me. My thorns do 4 points of damage every time she hits me. That is terrific. Come on, Astray, bonk that nerd. Thank you. Now, on this server, I know they have something that's like new. It's called like encounter locking. And basically, if I hit the monster, like, he's mine. Nobody can help. Unless, of course, we're in a group. But I can probably still heal the player, which is cool. Hopefully that doesn't make the monster aggro to me. But I would be able to give them like buffs, that damage shield buff, you know, get better buffs, and, you know, make somebody's time in the game a little easier. And I think that that's nice. Because I had a guy come by, I think he was a higher level ranger, I want to say, when I was first starting out, when I was in Quanos, city of content, baby. Quanos is actually, I'm pretty sure it's one of the first towns they ever worked on in Everquest. And it's actually, Quanos is actually Sony EQ spelled backwards. But this ranger stopped by and he hit me with all these buffs. And I got a level in like maybe 10 minutes. You know, as opposed to, you know, the grind. I was able to just non-stop run through. And at that time, you know, it was basically just like hit him with flame lick and beat him to death with my staff. But that, you know, just that little kind gesture, I think that matters in MMOs. Yeah, if the community isn't helpful and doesn't treat newbies well, new players, yeah, they're going to be pushed away. I think EQ's got, from what I've found so far, you know, a pretty solid community, pretty good community. I don't know how, you know, the rating scene is or anything like that, because I'm low level. Jeez, I'm crow. How much mana does that cost? 40 mana? That sucks. For 3 minutes of damage shield. We'll grab another tick or two because it's hard to see, but that lady is carrying a knife. And she's yellow to me. We're creeping up there, though. We're creeping up there. All right, lady. Let's dance. Yeah, and as you can see, as you learn, like each of these different spells, just like in, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons, they have like a school. Oh, bandage, terrific. You know, like my camouflage is a divination spell, so every time I cast camouflage, there's a chance that my divination will become better. And I'm able to check those and their possible maximums here. Like I spend most of my fight time with a two-handed blunt weapon, my staff. So that is my current skill in it, 35 or 34 out of 35. And that works the same with all schools of magic. I have like alteration, and channeling is overall my almost like concentration, I want to say. Conjuration, divination, evocation. I mean, those are all, anybody who's played some D&D, those are buzzwords that you recognize. Damn, another yellow one. Why am I not picking up their weapons? That is. What was it? I think I set the hotkey to Control L for control loot. Because this was a nightmare to start with. I had no fucking idea what I was looking at here. But you can filter the different loot you come across. And so this is like always need, always greed, never take it, get this out of here. You know, if you want to remove something from the list. And I set the search results to 100. And at some point in time, I clicked that I didn't want the rusty scythe or the rapier, and that is not true. And I think it was when I was grouping, because I didn't want to look greedy. I didn't want to be like, yeah, I need all the things. But I'm fine with greeting for them. Okay, that's all set. I should be able to loot them automatically from now on. He's in the new players thing. Level 9 wizard looking for group. Good to know. I'm not sure what a level 9 wizard and I would be able to accomplish together. 'Cause I doubt he wants to come kill level 7 stuff. He can probably solo pretty good as a wizard. Like, I feel like they would be able to. Goodness, bandit, look out. You stand so damn close to me. Boom. I have looted elven blood. What the hell is that? I mean, oh, apparently I got a lot of elven blood. For science. Can't wait to get like a couple levels under my belt. Then we can start doing like looking up like dungeons and stuff that I can go to. The world is pretty crazy. I mean, there's a lot going on. I mean, I'm only in you know, Feydark. It's just this continent. So the world like is big. I'm here. And on this map, I am in this little region right here. I am in Greater Feydark. So there is a lot of world. There's a lot of world to explore. Yeah, apparently you can loot elven blood. You can loot blood. There's a lot of weird stuff that I've looted. I just don't know what it's for. It'll be like, this is a no drop lore item or no trade lore item. I'm like, I don't know what any of that means. I do like that the bag situation is looking good because now in this version of the game you get I think you start with a backpack. In classic you don't. So you only have the 8 slots of inventory here. And I actually hunted skeletons for all the cloth armor that I'm wearing. And I think I purchased this. Yeah. But you can put bags to increase your inventory size. Right. You know, what spell or what evil incantation is requiring elven blood? There's an orc over there with a scythe. Not that I need it. It's rusty. Get our auto attack going. Are all the bandits female? I just noticed that. Yeah, bags of holding. They've got certain bags that are also, yeah, it's probably a crafting material for something. I mean, I'll just look. Let's look. This item can be used in trade skills. You just make like elven blood pie or something. Probably not. Oh yeah, two-handed blunt maxed out. Offense maxed out. Terrific. Well, at least for our level. Sit down, lady. I want to check that real quick. Are all of the bandits women? Well, yeah, they are. There's just this girl boss gang hanging out in the woods. I wonder if the animals, I don't see, there's certain things I just don't know. Are the animals indifferent to me because I'm a druid? Or are they just indifferent to everybody? Yeah, an Amazon bandit gang. Amazonian, not Amazon Prime, but also possibly Amazon Prime. Rings of Power gang over here. They're not the Amazon. Look at that. She judges you amiably. But it does look like quite a gamble. It's not a gamble. I'll whoop Galadriel's ass here. My big gnarly Gandalf staff. Hit her for one. Oh, see, this is just... Let's give him the nuke. What is that? Cat's Eye Agate. The quest item. What? This is a gem. See, that's what I mean. Always greedy. Give me the gem. What are we doing on carry weight? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. You can fizzle spells like until your spell casting gets up there. Like you can screw up big time. Like there was a spell I got early on, and it made like a glowing light for my for me to carry around to see at night, which is a thing in Classic or P99 far more than it is here. But the spell, see if I can find it. Yeah, this dance of the fireflies. You summon a swarm of mystic fireflies to your hand, providing light in dark areas. And I tried to cast it so many times that I actually depleted my mana bar and still didn't get it. And I'll just show you what it does. Oh my gosh. It's like Azog the Defiler is like, stupid little brother. The hell out of here, nerd. Where you going? No, you wanted this. See, this is what I'm talking. Like, fuck this spell, dude. What is it? What is it's conjuration? What the frick is my conjuration? Oh, my conjuration sucks. That's why. What the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to get better if I can never cast it? Like, is it supposed to, is it like, does it need to be dark outside? Like what is happening here? It's like, it's a level 1 spell. How am I supposed to use how am I supposed to raise conjuration? I'm never going to be able to summon food and drink. Like, just never. Because I even went through and was like, well, maybe it's my gear. Maybe it's like, you know, like my armor is like, some of my armor is like interfering with it. No, I just cannot cast Dance of the Fireflies. Like, I just can't. My guy Astray just doesn't get it. This level 1 spell to attract the fireflies. He's just too stupid to grasp. Everybody has their shortcomings. This is his. He will never make the fireflies dance. And I'm gonna be honest, fuck that spell. Let's grab Strength of Earth. I got some new spells I haven't played with yet. Like Enduring Breath, I need fish scales, so I think I need to like become a fisherman. And then I've got Tree Form. I have like, is it Conjuration? No, it's Alteration. I should be, yeah, Alteration. I should be good to go. Like, let's see what some of this other stuff does. You do only have, like your 8 spell bar. So I don't get to pick like all of them. So the plan is we're going to turn into a tree. We're going to buff up first. We're going to get good and buff. And then get that going. Fire Fist. I don't know what the fuck that does. Strength of Earth. I like the spell animations though. Like, that's fucking cool. And then Tree Form. No shit. That is fantastic. Can I move? I can't. I'm stuck in spot. I'm stuck in place. Can I sit as a tree? Just what happened? I was glitched into the ground. Yep, you can summon food and drink. Well, certain classes can. I know the Druid can, and I know that I think it's the Magician, which is really weird. Like, the first time I looked at character creation, I was like, what the fuck is the difference between they've got a wizard, they got a magician, they got an enchanter, there's a necromancer. Like, obviously I can tell, like, be like, okay, I can tell the difference between like he's just a wizard and he's a necromancer. But like, I don't even know if I'm getting yeah, I'm getting mana back. I'm medding. That's what's up. We're just a tree in the woods, baby. But like, the enchanter is like good at like charming monsters, and like he could like, I guess a high enough level enchanter could like come by and be like, this bandit now belongs to me, and they can charm it. I have no idea what the point of polymorphing into a tree, because it's fun. You transform into a stout tree, preventing movement, but increasing regeneration. This spell can only be cast outdoors. So it is a spell that would help me regenerate life faster. Okay, let's stand so I can go back to... Can I cast spells as a tree? Can I be the... That tree is throwing fire at people. Am I beating her up as a tree? You crushed the bandit for 5 points of damage. I can fight as a tree. All right, I want to see what the regen is, so let's burn her down. Okay, and then we'll... It's probably because I'm on a hill, but we'll sit again, and let's see how fast this goes up. Yeah, I can still fly. Apparently I just can't move. And I'm curious, is there... Oh, fire is probably... Yep, fire also messes me up. But I don't... It doesn't do a very good job of telling me, like, what kind of, like, regen. Like, that doesn't seem a whole lot faster than just healing myself and then send down again mana back. Which, I mean, it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun to just be like, I'm a tree. You know, just go into zones and turn into a tree, and then when I'm done being a tree, just be like, okay, remove this buff. Boop. But mana comes back so much faster than life that it's... And that's solely because there's a skill line associated with it. With mana regen called Meditate. Orc Pawn, I'm telling you, I will bust your gob. You just keep walking. And she's got a fucking rapier. Okay. Strength of Earth seems pretty good. So does Fist of Fire. Seems to up my AC, ups my attack. No, that's from Oak. Wisdom is up. Yeah, that tree form gives -10 to fire resistance. They don't do a massively good job of explaining, like, what everything does. They're just like, this will help. I can't wait until I start getting good rot moves, rot spells. That way I can root rot, because I know that that's super powerful. Yeah, there we go. Now we looted the rapier. Yeah, instead of like being like, oh, I know, I'll turn into a tree. I'll throw a couple of heals and then sit. Get that mana back. And we have crested the 50%. So, I mean, we came here with almost next to nothing in XP. I think we're going to do a run and sell real quick. I got to check on the tiny... I actually think I'm closer to Felwith than I am to... I guess it don't matter. I guess it don't matter. We'll go see the high elves. We'll we'll take a journey into Snobville, where all the hoity-toity elves are. I'm gonna get rid of this LFG. I'm tired of seeing it. Yeah, yeah, LFG off. There we go. Boom. It's not. No one's sending me a tell or anything to be like, hey, yo, would you like to pretend you can heal us? I do love this zone. I think that Greater Feydark is a super good zone. Oh, let's drink it in. I'm gonna be honest. It looked kind of shitty. This is all in-game music. That's not me. It's all game music. I have the combat music turned off because it's so terrible. That's so terrible. I'll give you guys a little taste. Oh man, this is what I'm talking like. That was my first time here. I love the music. The NPCs. You guys got a fucking rat problem. Yo, exterminator guy, get after it. I could just walk around with the UI turned off, just listening to the music of the zones. Like, the Shop of All Hollows. All right, let's get the UI back. No, I'll show you the combat music. It's not good. Combat music, boom. Make sure I don't have anybody targeted. We'll target me. Okay, we'll target no one. And that just plays on repeat, that combat music, and I hate it. I love the environmental music and walking around in areas, but... And, you know, of course, the merchant music. Oh, we just got bags for days, man. Oh, yeah, bandit teeth. Golden bandit tooth. Gold a pop. Oh, we're going to sell them all. We're going to sell this. What is this? Elven blood is... I'd say it feels a little weird to sell elven blood to the elven people, but... whatever. It gets old fast. The combat music gets old fast. Sell these beers. Sell that bandage, keeping those. All right, we are good. Oh, shit. No. I think we are going to go on... The fucking rat just opened the door, man. And the rat's got like a civilization in High Elf City. I do like that music, though. I do like their city music. Their city music is super good. We are going to make a run to Caladim. And I could use the Plains of Power to just teleport there. But I think I want to run there. I think I want to run there because I like to explore. I don't want to run around POK or the Plane of Knowledge to go everywhere. And to get there, we need to go to Butcher Block, which is all the way over here. So we are going to make a run through there, and what I can do there is trade in these belts for a little bit of XP. And I don't think that the fuck that orc go? I mean, he disappeared. I could probably go try to like get a couple of more, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if like the pawns, the little orcs, if they drop those belts. I think it's only the bigger orcs that are all the way up north here in Crushbone. By the way, Bug, if this is an add-on, this is I like that music. If you need help installing that, I can walk you through the process so that, because certain zones don't have maps. But I can walk you through getting Breewall's map add-on if need be. Who's this guy? I don't know, but he can do whatever he wants at level 75. You have a great day, sir. See, in Classic, you don't have a map. You got a cigarette? Oh no, he's got a torch. Okay. Do you drop belts? Give me your belt. That sounds weird to say out loud. He's got 2 torches. Alright, well, we're gonna take that. I don't want the torches. But what you do is you use the sense heading skill to know which direction you're facing. And every character starts with it. Every character gets it. But what I did on P99 is I bound it to my first combat skill. So whenever I turn, I bound it to a movement. So whenever I tap A to turn, my guy senses motive, or not sense motive, sense heading, and That's an easy way to raise the skill without having to sit there and just, you know, spam click the crap out of it. We should be safe in Butcher Block as far as I know. As far as I can, I mean, they're dwarves. They're, you know, they're good aligned. You know, they're goodly stout dwarves, you know, the thorn oaken shield, you know. Durin's folk. Traditionally, they're good people. We're gonna get our buff on here just in case. I am going to lose tree form because although fun, not super viable. I usually play, you know, in evenings. So hit me up in Discord. We'll get set up. I mean, if you're looking to, you know, go live with it or that kind of stuff, that's okay. I don't mind. Just know that, you know, I'm a family man. So the hell is that nightmare fuel? That is a big ass beetle, man. We may be interrupted by my tiny people. If that bothers you, we just looks at me apprehensively. I'm a human druid, man. I'm out here trying to save the land. Your dwarven land included. But yeah. Yeah, I would be down as soon as you get it installed and get it running, get it going. We can hop into a Discord call and, you know, go through the motion. There's a goblin. The goblin is indifferent. The goblin likes me more than the dwarf does. You know, I'm gonna let him live even though his ass crack's poking out. Would I be willing to join you guys in a co-op game? I mean, yeah, just whatever. It would depend on what we're playing. Of course, I have to own the game. Like some Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, I'll play with other people for sure. As long as everybody's cool. I like cool people. I don't think you would hang out with anybody that was an asshole, so. Is that an ogre? There's ogres just wandering around the dwarven kingdom. Wandering green blood. Got a big ass sword, man. Suppose I can check the map here. Oh yeah, see that's what's up. Good on him. Good dwarf. How do we get to Caledon? Oh, it's north. Okay, it's this way. Okay. Play Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. I actually do not own the Enhanced Edition of Icewind Dale. I always look at it when I go through games. I've played it, but the hell, Dwarven Bandit. Says he glares at me threateningly, but he was like, man, I ain't messing around with that. The staff that nerd's got. I ain't going over there. It bonked me right on my bald spot. Oh my gosh, I can't even see like where the hell I'm at. These are good maps though. This is actually one of the zones that does not have a map. I would need to purchase the game, so it would really depend. It would really depend, Bug. Interested? Absolutely, absolutely. I love RPGs. Being able to play when other people are available, that is the hardest thing for me. Just because, you know, most people are trying to, you know, get together and play, you know, in the middle of the day. I typically don't have that kind of time. Or I'm not available during that time period. That's why I'm able, you know, when I do live stream, you know, I go live around 10 or 11. That way the kids are in bed. So that is usually my holdup. I don't know why I'm like sticking to the road so damn much. Like I can run across the field. Clearly this is Caledon. A crag chick. Let's see, look, this little guy. He's got old Chicken Little down here. His little basketball shorts on. He's like, man, I'm getting uncomfortable. This big druid standing over me. Oh man, let's get a look at that. Pretty awesome. I will look into picking up the game. I'll tell you what, Bug. If I'm able to purchase the game, you know, in a timely fashion, I don't see that as a massive problem. Holy dwarven area. I would love to. Where isn't it like, oh, I'm gonna have to Google real quick where crushed bone belts go. All right, crushed bone belt quest. Who do I turn them into? It's in South Caledon. So Canlow Nushback is who I'm looking for here. Okay, so let's just use the find feature. Maybe, wait a minute, which part of Caledon am I in? Yeah, I'm in South. I feel like we went left when I came in here before. Where are you at, Canlow? There he is. Boom. Oh, it's not gonna let me create okay. Okay, we're gonna run with the map open. That's super dumb. Hopefully nobody wants to murder me. Oh man, listen to that. That was cool. Is he in here? Boom, boom. Oh, this place looks like a maze, bro. Hey, yo, I'm looking for Canlo. Have you seen him? Canlo? Oh, I'm actually super close. I almost walked right to him. Boom, let's go. Hold on, we're gonna give him a bow. What the what was that? Let's try that again. Bow. A human's got a terrible bow. Can I give you 4 of them at a time? That was pretty good XP. I guess maybe not. It's almost 1%. And he gives armor, but unfortunately it is small. And humans cannot wear small armor. So, but that's okay. We'll sell it. We'll sell it. Okay, it was through here, this way, through here, juked around the wall, past the guy. I did not go up the stairs. Oh, and out the door, baby. Yes, we made it. Red Fist Metal. Okay, let's get out of here because this place is confusing. Man, that is such good music right there. It's almost got like a chip tune. Get out of the way of the guards. I really enjoyed that. Oh, I just started over again. All right, I am gonna get back outside. Oh man, navigated the dwarven city somewhat on my own. I think we're gonna hang right here for a few. I'm gonna take a quick break. Leave you guys just sitting here with Astray, and I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Had to grab a beverage. And then we will get right back into it. I would like to hit at least the next level. Get that ding. Get that dopamine hit. Oh, I just ran back into the damn Dwarven village or Dwarven city. Damn it. Thank you, Bug. Okay, this how no, because I want to kill bandits. I want to kill bandits because they're better XP. I said, no, I bet I can handle gnolls. Let's go kick some gnoll ass. I'm gonna use my gate spell, and this will take me all the way back to where I started. So as far as like how the map goes here, and we go to the world map, like I said, we're in Fadeware now. We're gonna go all the way to North Antonica. And right outside of Surefall Glade in the city of Quenos, we're going to make our way over to Blackburrow. Is the plan. And that'll take me directly to the Quenos Hills, and it is just a little quick jaunt right over to Blackburrow. Couple of seconds. That's how long it will take. I love those spell effects. See, now we're in the Quenos Hills. Blackburrow's right here. What's up, Boa Bob Miller? He's out here walking the path. I scared bat. I clicked on a skeleton. The range on those bats. Like, look how far the bat's here. Like, and I'm still conning the bat. The hitbox on that bat is ridiculous. Oh, also, like, you can Skyrim up most, like, surfaces. And right there it is. The lair of the vicious gnoll. Now, I might camp this outside area because there should be gnolls. Yeah, there should be gnolls hanging out here. And they're level 5. And I should be able to just beat the bricks off of them. Now, I'm not necessarily killing the gnolls for the gnoll experience itself. What I do want, however, is gnolls will drop gnoll fangs. And then I can go into the city of Quenos and I can turn them in for experience, just similar to what I was doing here, or with the belts. But instead of turning them in Quenos, I know that I can go to the city of Hallis, which is where the barbarians are. And there's a quest turn in somewhere in this mess that I'll be able to do. So let's go back to, where are we? Quenos Hills. So yeah, it really is like D&D. Okay, so we're going to hit him with snare. Give him the rot. And beat his ass with a stick. I zoom in so you can get a good look at him. I'm a big fan of how the enemies look. And I shouldn't have to just flame burst these guys down. For the most part, I should be able to, because if I flame burst them, I'll wreck them. Like, yes, these are what I'm after. Null things. Now, in the city of Quenos, it is I'm pretty sure it is a 1-for-1 turn-in. But the experience is not super good. What do we got here? 2, he's level 4. He is also level 4. Okay. We're going to pull them both. Now, since there are 2 of them fighting me, the first one I fight, the first one I kill will not run away because he's emboldened by the fact that he's got a buddy. But as soon as I kill him, the second one, yes, please stop asking. I definitely want them every time. Now this one will run away, so we're going to hit him with snare. And then also burn him. I have left behind patch of null fur. I don't want that. Null ulna. I don't want that. And I don't want their foot bones. I want it to stop asking me if I'm sure. Yeah, pretty good enemy reaction behavior. Also, if you're like in a group or something like that and you pull aggro and you have low life, they're more likely to continue to like stick to you and kill you. So you're like tanks and characters that can draw aggro away. We might be able to just go inside and bust up gnolls. Because, I mean, we beat the shit out of them. Oh, there's a bear. A brown bear. Regards me indifferently. He gets to live. He gets to live. I'm not killing him. I'm a druid. All right, we got 2 level 5s here. I'm going to grab a little bit more mana. And then we're going to put them down. And I think I want to get... How many null things do I want? How many null things do I want to get here? I want to put them here so that they're easily seen when I open up my inventory. All right, so if I go to Hallis, that's 1 turn in. Because I'm pretty sure in Hallis, it's 3 null things per one. Let me Google real quick. Okay. Null things. Null bounty. Okay. We're gonna give that a shot. I'm gonna leave that brought up. Just in case I need to double check. But we're gonna try a turn in Hallis and see what that does for us. Because I don't see why. I don't think the barbarians would have a problem with my character. Because that is a big thing in in EverQuest. Is, you know, your race, your class, and your character's religion can all play a factor into if NPC towns or certain NPCs like or hate you. As a human druid, I should be okay. We got a Knoll with a great sword over here. And he'll have a chance of doing some good damage because of that sword. So we're gonna roast his ass. What is this? Vial of Knoll blood. Quest item. Okay, it's not. What's this? Perfect Knoll skin. Always great. Okay. Respawn seems pretty good. And yeah, I think we're not getting a massive amount of XP from fighting them. And the hard part about going in is, okay, Astray, whatever. When they try to run. So we'll get mana back here, and then we'll take a step inside, and we'll see. Let's just see what we can see. Could be worth. I wish that this lasted longer. This Fire Fist ability lasted longer. I guess it's okay. Regardless, this is the loading zone, like right here, this line. So if I get overwhelmed, I can just step through the load. All right, let's go in and take a peek. Yeah, that enemy behavior gets real nasty later on. Ooh. I don't know why I'm like hiding. Let me get my spell book out. We'll go ahead and lose. We'll get rid of the Flame Fist for now. Let's grab Camouflage. Okay, Camouflage works in here. Terrific. It's quite a few of them. Oh my goodness, man, that's crazy. Crap, Floor, Waterfall, Everfrost Peaks. Okay, so that's up through there. We got a patrolling rat. I'm gonna make the walk to Everquest real quick. Just to be sure. Also a good spot. Okay. And Everfrost is what leads to Hallis. I mean, I could just again use the plane of knowledge, but I don't know. I like to explore. But you just cut out a big portion of the fun of the game. I think it's our first time here in Everfrost. Okay, we've got a Knoll, scrawny Knoll guard. He's level 4. I'll slap him around. What does the 100% text mean on your two? Oh, that means that's my life percentage. What is this tunnel, man? Oh. No guard, level 4, level 5. I've never explored this zone. I don't know what this means. Ice Goblin Camp. I don't even know where town is. Oh, straight up here. Okay. Super cool. All right, gentlemen, let's get started. They have like, yeah, they're, because it's cold here, you can see our breath. I love those like little details. Why am I trying to cast on that? The dead knoll. Then we have one more back this way. I'm going to run through and give him the beat down. I just try to be sneaky about it, hide him around that. So like newbie characters are like, oh no, I mean, yeah, it's safe. And then boom, he jumps out and gets you. Sneaky little shit. Yeah, they did do a graphics update. These are the updated graphics. Now, some of the guards in some of the NPCs do not have updated graphics. But I don't mind the old graphics. Like on P99, I don't mind the old graphics at all. I don't know. I like content. But I mean, you know, we play isometric, you know, Icewind Dale and, you know, the original Baldur's Gate like that. I'm interested in story, in, you know, in element, in, you know, the narrative, even if it's kind of like a choose your own. Is that thing aggressive? Okay, good. It's not. Wow, it's level 15. But that's the kind of stuff I can appreciate, you know, depth to a game. I'm fine with a linear story. Like, I love the Witcher games. I have no problem with playing, you know, as Geralt of Rivia. I don't always have to be able to create my own character. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance. What an amazing game that is. That was an absolute experience. But I don't know. Like graphics aren't as important to me. I mean, I love and can appreciate some great graphics. You know, Baldur's Gate 3 looks absolutely phenomenal. Looks amazing. I spent my entire time playing Ghost of Tsushima or the God of War games, just wandering around, just looking at shit. Like I was watching my brother stream Zombie or Bishop, and he was playing Ghost of Tsushima, and the graphics are so good that he was looking at like this. I don't know. He's in like some graveyard or something, and he swore that it was a thing he could interact with. He was like, "I have to be able to interact with this. Like, just look at it. It looks like an interactable," and it wasn't. Still need to really dive into Kingdom. Oh man, if you haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, or you haven't got, you know, invested in playing as Hal, as Henry, so good. I actually, that is how I discovered, I think that was when I found Wolfheart, when Wolf was doing his stream through Kingdom Come Deliverance. And he had asked chat, I was just lurking, and he had asked chat, he was in the monastery, and he was like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Has anybody beaten this game? And I was like, I did. I've beaten this game. And he was like, what should I be doing in the monastery? And I am not a fan of backseating when it comes to, if I'm watching a stream, I just want to enjoy. I want to see, you know, how they handle the experiences. And I just told him, keep doing what you're doing. And he was like, okay, awesome. And, you know, he figured it out. Wolf is a gamer. And I think that's what led to me hitting that subscribe button. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them. I think there's one in each of these rooms. They're talking shit down here. So I'm going to throw up Invis. And if there's another person here hunting, I would love to join them. Yeah, there's a knoll here. 5, 4, and I can beat all of them. You have trespassed long enough on Sabertooth land. Who are they? Who are they talking to? Let's go. Oh, I heard a spell effect. Scrawny knoll. See if we can find somebody down here that might be willing to group. More scrawny knolls. Oh, we got dead bodies. A lot of dead bodies, man. Someone is down here slaying. But from where? We're just going to start getting into dangerous territory here. The good news is we can be invisible. Patrolling knoll. Yeah, if I appear here, we're dead. I wonder if they're around. the side there. I like to find people and explore. The Knoll Guardsman under the water. I seem to have, like, they were definitely in this area. But where did they go? Or are they also invisible? I mean, I think players can see through camo. Bot group has room 1 rep. I don't know what that means. I feel like that music could get old. I prefer this like upper level music. I don't know, it's just a little spookier, I think, but all right, well, I'm just wasting time here. I could have swore I would have got like all 3 of them doing that. You have looted 2 Knoll Pelvis? What the hell am I gonna... Maybe they sell good. You know, match for my ability to hit 1 button, nerd. Yeah, we'll take it. They're deciding loot while it's trying to kill me. Let's get him snared. Oh, I love snare. I did not mean to go through the load. I mean, I guess it's okay because that music can get old. Okay. How many? Yeah, we're just sitting on. Actually, I got more teeth out front. I can probably just do like left wall strats. And just see how much, experience I get for turning in. I'm pretty sure it's 3. And who am I supposed to be giving them to? Lisbeth McNath is the NPC I will be looking for. And we are at 78%. I'm not super concerned because I can just gate and then run to the entrance. Blackborough again. Which I guess is, a very nice feature of the Druid. I'm gonna kill every gnoll on my way there, though. He resist being snared? Okay, we got him. And what do we have here? What is this? A vial of no blood. Yes, always greed. Always take the vials of no blood. Was your boy just stand there and watch it get the crap beat out of you? Pretty excited for the Project 1999 video I'm working on. Have been having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely a slower game, so it's like doing like it's not even going to be an impressions because I love the game. I'm not going to do a video and be like, oh, here's my impressions, of this, or first impression, because it's not my first impressions. It's a return to to this game, a game that I love. Project 1999 is, I mean, I guess we'll take some gnoll backbones, severed gnoll foot. I mean, for now, yeah. Project 1999 is is actually classic EverQuest. Oh my goodness, man! He died fast. But it's not a server on the actual EverQuest game, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. There are some hoops to jump through to install it. Because you have to download basically like the old version of the game. And there's a website to do it, and then they have the Project 1999 patch that you also have to do, and then you register for the it's called P9. Most people just call it P99. But for their forms and their wiki. And then you go through the account creation stuff just like you would for regular, EverQuest. It does not interfere with, your EverQuest accounts or anything like that because I have it and I'm, playing the the live version, if you will. And but it is the actual classic EQ. Much harder. EverQuest does not hold your hand. It does not babysit you. It doesn't give a shit about your experience bar. It will beat you. It will beat your ass. It is probably one of the hardest MMOs. But it is also very addicting because the community is phenomenal. Like, I'm fine with saying that about, the video. The community of Project 1999, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Which I'll go into probably vast detail and, in my video. But, all right, let's get camoed up. Now, stations throughout the world in this version of the game, there's probably one in Hallis that's like a book of knowledge. And what you can do is you can use that. Man, this place, I could see like how you would get lost here. You suspect this being can see you. Really? The undead Skelly can see me. Interesting. But you touch this portal of knowledge, and it takes you to the plane of knowledge. And inside this place, there is portals to any place you wanted to go. And I don't holistically know how I feel about it. Like, I'm fine with, it's like the only option. Like, you have to go through the plane of knowledge to get to a certain place. Igloo out here, man. Whoever crafted that did a great job. But I'm not 100% sure how I feel. I feel like it takes away some of the exploration, some of the fun. A flask of water, I'll take that. The wolves don't care that I'm here. The goblins do not care that I'm here. The skeletons do not care that I'm here. Another knoll pup. Get him, Astray. That's what I hear about EQ. It's nothing like WoW in terms of it's very, very, very different. There are some elements that that are the same. And I got nothing bad to say about WoW. I jumped over. I played WoW for years. And I had a blast. And I think the thing about MMOs that a lot of people lose track of is the massive multiplayer, the people that you play with. I know there's always the trope of this game is better with friends. I mean, but I've never played an MMO more than, and made friends more than when I originally played Everquest. And I had a guild and stuff like that, and I was in a guild in World of Warcraft. I was in a guild in EQ, and I think that can make or break, someone's experience in the MMO, the MMO genre is, making friends and playing with people. If you get into a really good guild with people that, there's that book I was talking about that'll teleport you to the plane of knowledge so you can just portal anywhere. But if you get into a good guild and you play with cool people, you play with people that you know go out of their way to. I'm gonna make sure the guards don't want to murder me apprehensively. They don't like me, but they'll tolerate me. Yeah, these guys are the old model. Like they're the old character models. Which like I still think they're good. I still like them. But if you got an awesome guild, man, don't take it for granted. To make sure nobody here hates me. No, nobody hates me. Okay. I don't think the barbarians would hate me. I mean, they have shamans. I'm a druid. We're close. We could, you know, share knowledge with one another. The shamans and the druids. The shamans are buff kings, man. The druids, like, you know, right. But when it comes to that kind of stuff, but man, the chamois is like that was. I love that city intro music. Let's hold on. Let's get a walk on. Let's do this. Get the slow walk into Hallis. What is this big ass? I've never been here. This is actually my. I mean, who like? Why would I come to this place? Other than like now to be like, I want to see what this bounty quest is about for the Knoll Teeth. You freeze your ass off in that water. Oh, they got like a little boat that just goes back and forth. We're definitely going to take the boat. Yeah, if you have a great community or you play with a great community, like don't take it for granted. Like just like enjoy it. And I don't think personally, I don't think that nostalgia of a game like for me, you know, EQ played it back in 1999. I don't think nostalgia is enough to be like, oh, you'll stick with this game. Like, because nostalgia will run its course. And then you'll be like, you know, now I remember all the grinds and, you know, and then like, I think you find yourself like starting to bitch about the game. And something that I, you know, like to do is when I was a kid, when I played, you know, games as a kid for the first time, I didn't give a shit about the meta. I didn't care about, you know, like, oh, let's look this up and I don't know why that turned me around. You know, find best in slot gear and look up all these things, man. I didn't care about any of that, man. I was like, I'm over here trying to dual wield mauls and, you know, fight kobolds, you know, that aren't giving me experience because it's fun. And I think that that's, you know, you put yourself into an RPG, you know, at least I did as a kid. I didn't care about any of that stuff. I'm not conning anybody to got the achievement Hallis Traveler. Wreck-It Rogan, Bugmite. What's up, Wyvern? Man, how are you doing, buddy? I took your advice. Shout out to DM Wyvern on my last stream. He popped in right at the end because he's a busy man. He's got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. But he popped in and he said, Rogue, you should try out a TLP. You should try out time lock progression. And I thought about it and I went to bed that night and I woke up the next day and I was like, I'm gonna pay for a subscription. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So, you know, because DM Wyvern said, check out the time lock progression. He was so persuasive. Literally just twisted my arm right through chat. I woke up the next day, got a subscription. Here we are. Here we are in Oakwynd. This map, I can't cope with this map. All right, we were looking for somebody. We are looking for Lisbeth. Lisbeth McNath is the person we're after. Yeah, I'm on the newest TLP. I also figured out and got Project 1999 installed. Videos are going to be coming for that. I'm going to do that as a video series. This is going to be as a stream series. Did you start from day one on the TLP? No, there are no servers that are day one. So, this is the closest we got. Okay, I'm looking for old Lizzie, old Lisbeth. Old Lisbeth. Where you at, Lisbeth? Old Lisbeth. She's in here somewhere. If she's not, oh no, I gotta poke her on that fucking map. Okay. Is there different zones to Hallis? Oh man, this is something. Spell research. Okay, let's see if there's a different, does this have a different zone? Like, is there like different sectors? Oh, Elizabeth McNabb, I spotted you. Boom, right click. Not going to take me there. That's fine. We're going this way. What's the time? We are currently, I think it's only in Plains of Power. I think Plains of Power is as far as this one is at the moment. Do I remember a time before the waypoint? Yes. There was no map. You didn't even have a map back then. You figured it out. You spammed the shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, I love that. But you used to spam Sense Motive. I was telling Bug about it a little bit ago. Oh my goodness, man. I'm just drinking it in. Hallis music got it going on. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, and it's gone. Just like that, we lost it. What is happening with the map here? Stop. Okay, we're going to... Nope. End that. End whatever you're doing there. But back in the day, you would just smash the shit out of Sense Motive. Just everywhere you went. Wait a minute, the Warriors Guild. Like, you guys okay with a Druid being here, right? I'm not really interested in entering the Ring of Death. Hey, hey, Liz. I got some Nolties. Holy crap, she's massive. Look at her beside Astray. Is that supposed to be? It's jewelry. I was like, does she have like a slit throat scar? Oh my goodness. All right, we're testing Null Fangs here. Then I'm pretty sure it's 3 Null Fangs. Now you just give her. For 1.7% XP. That is fantastic. Okay, so I have 1 Null Fang left. We got 1.7 from her. Because I am a Druid, we're going to gate. Oh, yeah. She looks like she would beat my Druid's ass with his own staff. If you follow me. You're picking up what I'm putting down. She is the Warrior Guildmaster of Hallis. Alright. We've gated 1.7 XP. We're going to run to Quanos. And we're going to check and see. No, Plains of Power is out. So the Druid is, you know, you can't charge people. Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to be a taxi driver anyway. Let's see if we can get another Fang here. Let's bash this nerd in the head. Come here, you little shit. Hit him, Mr. A. That's right. Yeah, you feel the wrath. Going nowhere. Terrific. No, he didn't have one. That's fine. We're going to see if the Quanos turn-in is better experience than the Hallis turn-in when it comes to null things. Because then I can decide how many fangs I need based on the percentage of experience, and then I can just farm fangs. Warcraft, I actually said that earlier in the stream, that I was pretty sure that Warcraft this is one of the foundational pillars of MMORPGs, as far as I'm concerned. Like, yeah, it's grindy. Yeah, it's not for everybody. If you want to walk short distances, talk to NPCs, and level up, then this is not, this is not the game. Oh my goodness, man! Just one swing, come right up behind him, straight to Jesus. Yeah, 25-year-old game. It's got what, 30 expansions? I think they're coming up on something. It's new, or it's on the way, or whatever. It's like the something of Darkpaw. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know shit about any of the expansions, and I'm stoked to play Project 1999. Go through the classic, make videos about it. But that's for the journey. That's for that, to go through the journey. But I wanted to play on a TLP because not only did I want the journey, but eventually, every time I start talking, man, the music kicks in. And it's so good. Oh, that's awesome. But I also eventually I want to see new shit. So I do want to see where it goes. I've never really dedicated a stream series, if you will. I've never been like, this is what I'm going to be jumping on when I stream. But I'm pretty sure EQ is what I'm going to be jumping on when I stream. Oh, absolutely. It definitely took work, teamwork. It pushes and focuses on that group dynamic. And like, not everything can be soloed. There are things that definitely require a group, unless you're, Lord Master of all Enchanter. And even then, it's very risk reward. You screw up a mez, you're toast. If they come out with a new one, I would love to be on TLP day one. I would absolutely love it. Oh, this was my first character. Okay, story time. My first character was a human warrior. And it was dark and in old EQ and classic, man. And you're a human and it's night out. You cannot see shit. And I came out into the yard here. I'm out here in the yard and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to fight like a rat. And I'm taking on a rat doing my thing. And out of nowhere, Fippy Darkpaw spawns. I have no idea what's going on. I'm 15 years old. My screen is pitch black. I can barely see shit. And all of a sudden, this gnoll sprints up to me and just ends me. I logged off the game. Like, I logged off that character and deleted him. I was like, fuck playing a human, man. No way. And then I ended up making a wood elf. I ended up making a wood elf bard, and that's how I got my main. All because Fippy Darkpaw fucking killed me. Where is he? Because I'm gonna beat his ass. It is time for revenge. Where is this nerd? I was a Dark Elf Wizard player killer on a PvP server. I never got into the PvP. I do remember a lot of stuff about PvP. I remember when you disarmed, their weapon went to the ground. And they patched that shit. Where's Fippy? I want revenge. And I'd like his paw. Isn't this? I think his paw is magical. Ganking on the East Commons. Man, the EC tunnel. That's where it was at. That was where Relos and Telesec. I missed that. Like this has got the auction house, but you used to just go to the EC tunnel and hawk your shit, selling bone chips and quality pelts. And just looking through people's wares, like, those are good times. And I know that, you know, the auction is, you know, I'm like, oh, find items. And it's like, oh, here's a whole list of shit you can buy and it'll get sent to the super special parcel person. Is it convenient? Yes. But it removes that player interaction. It removes that necessity to deal with other humans, to go, you know, anybody want to buy some bone chips, or, you know, what are you selling? You know, I don't know. I don't, for a convenience call, sure. But I do think there is a small portion there that detracts from the game. Oh, yes. No, you're mine. This is for my human fighter. 25 years later. New progression servers come online in, yep. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. I know I said I wasn't going to pick up those, but I'm taking that just because. I'm down. If that's an invite, Wyvern, I will play. I might not be able to play all the time. Oh, good Lord. Oh, remembering Quanos. It's in the Fighters Guild, which is in. Get that map out of my face. Okay, you run through this way. There's usually two merchants here. Okay, there's just one. Cut around. It's this way. Is it this way past the golden thing? Nope, this is to the Temple of Life. I'm already lost in town. And that's to the spaceship. Okay, this is the cleric area. But yeah, I might not be able to play all the time, but I would love to play some of the time. Oh, here it is. We figured it out. It would be one day a week. I can't play all the time either, my man. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm fine with playing games. Like, I know that there's a lot that's like, you know, because we're content creators, to be like, you know, let's get a live stream going. If somebody wants to go live with it, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But I'm also happy to just play a game and have fun. Okay. We're coming through. Why is the guard so much bigger than me? We're both humans, but we're clearly not the same kind of human. I love the old models. Oh, music. Okay. So it should be down here. Cut through here. There's the Druid guy. Circle around. This should be the Fighters Guild. through the PvP area. You've entered a PvP zone. Up the ramp. Left. Oh, shit. I fell off the ramp. Through here. Out on the balcony. To the left. He's coming back. Alright, he gave me almost a percent. But he also gave me what was the faction hit there? Quanos guards, that's fine. I don't care about that. Corrupt guards, ooh. Circle of the Unseen. I don't care about Circle of the Unseen Hand. The corrupt guards and the merchants of Quanos. But he does give the Moonstone, and if I remember correctly, we're just going to fall off that. Okay, it didn't hurt us. If I recall, I think it's towards the Paladins Guild. It's through here towards the Paladin area. I'm getting all turned the fuck around. No, it's this side. There's a tavern that you can turn the... Oh no, this is actually the Paladins Guild. I don't want to be in the Paladins Guild. Nope, I was incorrect. It was this way. I think it's in this tavern. I know that there's... Dubious, okay. I think he's in the back. Where's he at? No, not you. There he is. I'm pretty sure it's McNeil. And then you can take your Moonstones and McNeil, and he'll give me beer. Fucking fantastic. Ugh. Black Burrow Stout. This drink generates pain. Oh, man. Alcohol tolerance 1, boys. McNeil has poisoned us. Oh, my goodness. The fact that you can get this trashed in an MMO, absolutely terrific. All right. You get the full experience. Absolutely terrific. Oh, man. I apologize to anybody who gets like, you know, staring at the screen. If it bothers you, I apologize. If so, you know what, we're not messing with this while our characters. It forced me into first person, which is pretty cool. We're not too drunk to use magic, people. Okay, maybe we are too drunk to use magic. Yes, I got the spell off. Yeah, my characters. I drank that Black Burrow Stout that he gave me. And it specifically said, this will mess you up. I drank it anyway because, you know, you only YOLO. And now we're going to go fight something. Well trashed. Come here, Noel. I got 8 spells. 1 for all of you. It even does like an echo. Like when... Let's fight the snake. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, how long does this last? Could you imagine sitting, like getting a full stack of those and then just having your character just pound all of them, because I'm pretty sure you can. Who's that? Okay, indifferently. Oh my gosh, my guy's just bouncing all over the place. All right, let's have a sit down. Get our mana back. You know what? We can buff. We might as well buff while we're waiting. Maybe we can buff. All right, we'll get our strength spell reset. I know I should use thorns, but it's just not mana efficient at the moment. Okay, maybe we'll just wait because I'm not casting shit. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you want a piece of this? No pup? Let me get you targeted here real quick. Yeah, how'd you like that? Oh, the casting time on camo is so long. Oh, I got it off. Let's go. And now we'll sit. Camouflaged and glitch off the mountain. I'm not touching the controls, by the way. That whole shake thing is all the game. Do a challenge run. We'll see how far we can travel sideways while drunk. I was thinking of some cool, I don't want to give away too many ideas here, but I do think it's a cool idea. If you were to play Everquest and have like a region locked character in like classic to go, you know, it would work probably the best in like P99, but to have a character that's like, okay, well, we're, you know, the, where's the atlas at here? To go, you know, I'm the, you know, have a character that's, you know, Antonica locked, meaning you get like all your levels and stuff like that, just leveling in this zone, you know, or, you know, do, I think one of the, like one that was like, that would be feasible is Kunark. Like if you were to make an Ixar, you could, there's so much good, like when it comes to like newbie zones, I think Field of Bone is like one of the best newbie zones in the game. There's a couple of newbie zones I've never tried. Like Misty Thicket for like the halflings. So there's a couple I'm not sure about. I wonder how long does it take for the effects of alcohol to wear off? Because it doesn't give you like a debuff. You raise your was it alcohol? Is it just alcohol tolerance? Is that just, yeah. I might do that as a thing. Just see how many null things I can get, because I think the Quanos turn in is better because it's not quite 1% at my level, but I can turn it, you know, it's 1 compared to the 3 turn in that's at Hallis. And just get an inventory, or at least like a 20 stack of that Blackborough Stout, and just smash all of them in one sitting. Yeah, we're drunk. We're still gonna go fight a gnoll because we got full mana. Oh, I apologize for the shake. That's not me. We can click him. Get him snared, maybe? Yep, got him snared. Terrific. Make a monk. Make him a drunken master. Oh my gosh, the screen. Oh no. Oh, we got him. We got him. Oh, there's no way I'm taking on a will-o-wisp. Oh, it's terrible to look at. Am I too far away? There's no way I'm too far away. You going nowhere, Noel? Because I'm gonna shakily chase you. There we go. This is a regular brown bear. Okay. Sorry, I'll just try to get close enough to hit with a spell. He resist? There we go. Now I'm over here. Damn drunk juke. Yes, I absolutely want the null thing. I hate these, like the bats are crazy because look at the hitbox on this thing. Oh, I think we're slowly starting to sober up. There's another null. We're going to give him the beat down. Oh, 2 of them. Man, that's fantastic. All right, we're just going to sit because if something pops up and swings, we'll take it out. And I should be able to know when my character is not drunk anymore by scrolling. I'll be able to zoom out of my hero. Preference question, Wyvern, if you're still there. Do you prefer the newer models or the older models for the hero characters? Well, nope, we're still not 100% sober, but we can scroll out now. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because I'm going to be honest. I think I prefer the older models. Yeah, the OG. It's not that these look bad. These characters look great, except for I'm not a fan of the elven models, except for the wood elf, because the wood elf is the only one that's able to cover up whatever hideous weird lump neck lump thing they've got going on. Every single one of the elven races has a lump in their neck. And if you don't believe me, I will jump back to character creation and I will prove it. I think even the half elf does too. And the wood elf is the only one with a hair model that covers it. And I was like, I can't be playing an elf, man. I'm gonna spend the whole game hunting for a cleric. Be like, hey man, I got this weird lump in my neck, man. Can you cure it? Oh my gosh. Excuse me, decaying skeleton. I need to stagger over here and throw magic at a Knoll Watcher. Oh, I got the spell off. Badass. I'm fading here. Good night, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Anybody checking this out later? DM Wyvern, look him up on YouTube. Excellent streamer. Guy's into a lot of awesome games. Where's that scout going so far? Boom. Yeah, you have a good night, buddy. Also, if you lock down a date for, I know you're fading, I'm sorry, the actual day of when the new TLP drops. Oh, we're not drunk anymore, thank God. Throw me a message in Discord because I'm about it. But yeah, get some sleep, bub. I'm probably not super long for the world myself. But I need level 8. So we're going to start burning. We're going to start burning gnolls to death. I don't think I necessarily need to go back inside. We're getting almost a percentage. We've got 4. We come over and med up by this nice little fire here. Regular skelly? Oh, I completely turned by right-clicking. That's cool. Well, he spawned back fast. I just ended him. No, I got the patroller. That's right. I'm not going to bother snaring them. I'm going to take them out like I was taking out the bandits. What do they drop? What is this? Brick of crude iron ore. That's for newbie armor. That's not trade skill stuff. That's bogus material. All right, we're gonna speed this up because I want that level. I want that ding. Who are these two nerds? Guard you indifferently, and that's a guard. Yeah, indifferently. We're gonna juke back into Quanos. We're gonna see just how close because we're super close. Our character is still a little tipsy because we got a negative intelligence. I still haven't sold yet. And if we do not ding, I'm going to step out. I'm actually going to use the portal of Planes of Power. I'm going to teleport to Thaydark. I'm going to murder like 3 bandits and level. Get back here, you little shit. You are an affront to nature. I don't know, whatever a druid would say. I thought it was a little harsh. I love this little house, man. This little shop here. I think it's a smithy. It is. It is. They have smithing materials. We're gonna sell real fast. My little stack of platinums feels good. A little platinum in the pocket. Oh my gosh, man, these things sell. Everything's selling great. Not those. Perfect null skin. Okay, that was from Fippy, but he deserved it. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, a nice tidy stack of 20 platinum. Oh, it feels good. I like that. Nice and clean little stack. I wish I could just pick like what music I would just listen to that while I was just running around. I love that the guards have levels because if you're an evil race, you can just kill guards. I mean, your faction's already terrible, so I mean, like, who cares? Why is my guy running like that? Stop sketchballing. That'd be super fun. Put together like a static group. You know, everybody just get together and be like, we're going to build a party. I mean, I would want people to play what they want to play. I wouldn't want to be like, oh, somebody has to play a healer. Somebody has to play this. I wouldn't want to do that because that's no fun. I want like people to play what you want to play. Play what's fun and we'll make it work. Whatever you think is fun. I am not going to drink the stouts this time. Maybe I'll sell them. Or I'll just keep a stack of them. See how high of a stack of Blackburrow Stout we can get. And then just drink them all in one setting. And like our Druid go blind. Pretty sure it was through here. Through here. Boom. Awesome. I remember playing a character in Freeport, and I did not get very far. Like, I mean, I don't even know if I hit level 2. I was so lost in friggin' Freeport. Every time a new track comes. No. I just want to hear it for a minute. Is that it? That's what the hell was that? I thought it was gonna like, you know, pick up. I thought it was good. That's useless to me. That fucking. Oh, I'm definitely remembering where stuff is. I like that. I'm waiting to run through like that little PvP area and somebody just nuked the shit out of me. Like, cause I don't know how that works. I never PvP'd in Everquest. Can I just hand you all 4 of them at once? Oh, we're gonna take a risk here. Nice. Nice. All right, let's go find McNeil. Yeah, it was McNeil. Let's go hit up McNeil. And it was through here. And then he doesn't hate me. Dubious isn't bad. We got McNeil. Let me hail him real quick so he's like, hey, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna... What's those factions? Corona Residents, Guards of Quanos, Priests of Life, Knights of Thunder. Yeah, those are all good. How do I get out of here? Here we go. Okay. Excuse me, Bruno. Oh, the music tracks. I'm gonna keep going on about them. Oh, I went the wrong way. Some of the music tracks, if we're being honest. Some of the music tracks. Not all of them are awesome. But most of them are pretty good. I'm lost now. I've zigged when I should have zagged. Whoa, what the hell was that? There we go. Okay, here we go. Yep. A little lag spike there. That was interesting. All right. The bandits were dropping like 2%, I want to say, when I was hitting them with the old spam-a-ram majama bama. So we're gonna go grab this level. Priest of Discord. This leads to the aqueduct. Yeah, fuck that place. All right, we're going to use the map because I got turned around in the easy part of town. We're going to turn on the height filter so that I can actually see where the hell I'm supposed to go. Sneed, you do a quest for this guy, and you got to kill a rat and get like a rat's head, and turn that into him. Oh, I'm actually going to use the Portal of Knowledge. I don't know what the hell these things are called. The Book of Knowledge? What the fuck is this thing called? 2 Plane of Knowledge. Click book. Okay. Where is it? There it is. I don't know. I just think it's immersion breaking, but I want to get over there and get this level because we're creeping up on 2 in the morning. Now I got to take care of babies come to AM, which I know sounds super irresponsible, but I'm really good at burning the candle at both ends and I'm one of those people that can pleasantly function on 4 hours of sleep, not days in a row, but yeah, it's unusual. So this is it. This is the plane of knowledge bug. And all these things are just teleporters to the different cities and different places that you would want to go in the game. And you don't have to run there at all. You don't have to because this is where we just were, Quanos. And this is one of the human cities. This is the other human city on the other side of that continent. And instead of having to make that journey, I just run down here and click on this and it takes me straight there. And, that elven village is in a completely different place. It's on a completely different continent. And so what I'm going to do is run over to where their little portal stone is. And instead of having to make that journey, I'm going to touch that magic rock and just appear there. And I think Felwith is close enough. Where the fuck is the map going? No, we're not going to Erden. We'll go to Felwith. Yeah, hooray for fast traveling. The class that I am, the Druid, it was one of the classes back in the day that gets a bunch of teleports. And not just teleport yourself, you could teleport groups. You could teleport other people. And my buddy played one. My buddy played a Druid. He was a halfling Druid. And he would make money hand over fist. Because people would just pay him. And I think the going rate, and somebody can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think the going rate for a teleport, when somebody teleported, it was 1 platinum per your character level. So if I had somebody teleport me somewhere and I'm level 7, I would tip them 7 platinum. And he would make a killing. And I was like, fuck you, Jim. I'm your friend. You're I'm not going to pay you to teleport our party closer to the dungeon that you're a part of. He never charged anybody. He never charged us. And now I'm back at the bandits. We're gonna get buffed up and we're gonna whoop some bandit ass. Grab that next level. All right. I meant to click snare. Was she resisted? That's okay. Resisted again. There we go. Now you're dead. I can't wait to be able to root rot and quad kite, because I've never done it, but it sounds awesome. I played a bard, which was swarm kiting, which was pretty fun, but also carpal tunnel inducing. Because you could have up to, I think, 4 effects as a bard. The bard could do everything, but only for 18 seconds. So you would be able to have 4 spells spell effects running at a time. But then you had instruments that made your spells better. So it would increase like how powerful your spell was. So you would take like your instrument slot and you would actually like put that, you know, on a bar. And I don't even know if you can in this, or you would put them down here, in your action bar. So like if I were to have another weapon or an instrument on my pointer, while I'm running in a circle here, I would be casting my spells, and then I would be switching out the instruments based on what I was doing. And it's super rewarding, but also extremely exhausting. And I think they updated the game in the newer versions that I don't know where it is, but I think you can do like what's like a melody or something. Is that song? No. Where you could do like a macro, and I think you can still do macros in this. Like if I wanted to do a ranged macro, because normal ranged attacks, like here, you like click it and they'll attack once. So if I wanted to do a ranged attack, I would make a new one. I would just call it like ranged. And I would do / auto fire, not dot, because I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. I would do that. And if I had a ranged weapon or a bow, I could just click this or take this and drag it over to my hotbar here. And then like, if I stood up, it would throw him into combat. Okay, auto attack is off. But I'm not an archer, so I don't need that. But you can do that. You can, and there's also stuff I used to do with my rogue that required macros. To help drop aggro. You would do like auto attack off, and then you would do hide and then auto attack on, and you would just have that as a button. I tried not to pickpocket with my rogue while I was in a group, because I'm pretty sure back in the day you could steal from an enemy's loot table. So let's say she had a magic dagger on her and I pickpocketed, there would have been a chance that I could pickpocket that item. And that's bad form. If you're running with a group, especially if you're a rogue, because you need a group most of the time, unless you're very, very geared. I was not very geared, so I was, I did my best to be nice to people, and that's back to that, that state of play when it comes to playing an MMO. Like, if you can do good, do good. I don't need to hit her with a spell. She's gonna fall over. Burn damage. Burn damage, go. There we go. Oh my gosh, 95%. No. You could not go anywhere solo. I almost hit myself with a fire spell. You could solo better. There are certain classes that are very strong at soloing. The top dogs, at least in Classic. I can't speak for the Bard now, because I just don't know. I would say the Bard is S tier, but he has the highest skill ceiling. Like, a very well played Bard is incredible. They can do a lot of really cool stuff. I would say that the Necromancer and the Enchanter are arguably the top two. You know, I would say that the Necromancer is easier to solo with just because I would say his class is easier to understand than the Enchanter. But if somebody is a really skilled Enchanter, they could do crazy shit. Like they would be able to charm like boss monsters and have that boss, like a rare spawn or a rare boss monster, follow them around, and then they could sick it on other people, or not other characters, but you know, other monsters. And basically it would tank for them. And it was crazy. I want to say the Druid has good solo capabilities. The Druid can solo to max level. The reason I think that, you know, when people get hung up on, is this class good at soloing? This is a... Uh-oh. I'm trying to get my spells to stick here. Everquest pushes the group agenda. And let's say I spent the whole time with Astray here, and all I did was solo. And then I was like, okay, I got to max level. You know, I want to get into the raid scene. I have no idea how to play a druid in a group. So grouping is essential, I think, to not just enjoy the game, but to also learn how to play your fucking class. Oh man. She just dropped a beer. Oh man, 98%. Let's freaking go. We're gonna camouflage. Get full mana. And then we're gonna hit that level. Oh, it's gonna feel good. Okay, what spells did we grab for 8? We've got invisibility to animals, which was 8, and then ignite. Absolutely awesome, because that'll probably replace burst of flame. Unless ignite is a dot. Is ignite a dot? Ignites the target skin, doing 38 to 46 damage. No, it is a direct damage. Fantastic. I want to get some rot spells. Star skin. Oh no, star shine, not star skin. That's 9. I think we only had 2. Stinging swarm. Commands a swarm of insects to attack your target relentlessly, causing between 27 and 42 damage every 6 seconds for 54 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get my hands on some of the rots, because I compare that with Flame Lick, which does 4 to 17 damage every 6 seconds for 36 seconds. Very awesome. Okay, let's level up. Oh man, I love this fucking noise. The level up noise, such a dopamine hit from back in the day. Damn it. You don't resist my magic. Oh, I love it. Let's celebrate by bashing a decaying skeleton. Level 8. Terrific. Invisibility. And ignite. How much mana does it? 21 mana for ignite. Let's go ahead and replace burst of fire, memorize ignite. Orc pawns are now gray to us. And they are now blue. Alright. I'm going to flame lick. Snare. Damn it, they keep resisting snare. And now we're going to hit her with that fire spell. Oh, 3 casts. I don't even think I hit her with my staff. I forgot to turn on attack there until just the end. Oh, I'm pleased. I'm pleased with it. All right. We are going to go back to Surefall Glade as soon as I have enough mana. I'm going to make sure that I've got all the spells while I'm in Surefall Glade. And I think I'll probably call it good there for the night. That's good timing. That's my wife calling. Which means the little guy is probably awake. And I'm gonna have to get Cuppy for the baby, sort him out. I think. Oh man, that poppin'. I think this is as good a place as any to call it for the evening. Everybody who stopped in, everybody who checked it out, Bug, Wyvern, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for chatting me up tonight. Anybody watching this later as a video, yeah, she is. She's like, listen, you better get your ass up here. Anybody watching this later as a video, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. I'm going to catch you guys later. Have a great night. Sounds good, Bug. You have a good night, buddy.